Hi guys, welcome to another video here on my channel. For those of you that are new, my name is Lakia and welcome to the Chaotic Critic family. For my returning subscribers, welcome back. Here on my channel, I share planning and organizational videos, plus so much more over on my blog, chaoticcritic.com. The link is always in the description box. The whole premise of my channel is to share with you guys how I'm crushing the chaos in my life with hopes that you'll be inspired and encouraged to crush the chaos in yours. Today's video is all about keeping your planner organized. I have 3 tips that I hope you will find useful regardless of the planner that you use, and one of the tips I'm actually going to be implementing into my planner system, which is a half-letter disc-bound planner. Tip number 1 is to declutter your planner regularly. You could do this weekly, monthly, quarterly. I personally recommend a monthly and quarterly basis. In my planner, I don't keep the entire year inside of it. In my planning section specifically, I have 3 months at a time. That is what I mean by a quarterly basis. So first, at the end of the month, I go in and take out the papers I no longer need. This could be scrap paper, just notes that I jotted down that I no longer need to keep for reference, and I recycle them, put them in the trash, whatever I need to do. And then at the end of the quarter, I go in and filter out January through March. I'll file them away, again keeping anything that I need to keep for reference and then recycling the rest. I personally do like to keep my planner, so my daily and weekly inserts, I will keep those. I like to reflect back on those. But again, those scrap papers that may have lingered in my planner from month to month, I will go ahead and filter those out. And in decluttering your planner, it's making you more aware of what you have in your planner. And then that brings me to tip number 2, which is to rearrange when needed. So when you're filtering out your planner, you're doing this declutter phase, you may see that certain sections are no longer useful to you anymore. I have 5 sections in my planner, which is plan, goals, blog, finance, and notes. And I'll be honest, I go back and forth when it comes to the sections that I should have inside of here. But I will say that these are generally what I need to keep. But my life may change in the next quarter. I may need to switch it up. So you can easily just write on the labels of your planner, or you can have top tabs. A lot of people do that. You can have subsections. But my 3rd tip is to create a guide of some sort. I know that some people call this a table of contents. If you're using a bullet journal, it's often referred to as a key, but I'm going to call it a guide because I'm going to be making one for each of my sections just as a reminder of what I have in each section. So again, my 5 sections are plan, goals, blog, finance, and notes. So for my sections here, the guides that I'm going to be creating, I'm going to use journaling cards. So not only are these journaling cards going to be functional, but they're also going to add a little decorative touch to my planner as well. I'm going to be using these 4x6 journaling cards, and here they are. And I'm going to use the same one for each section. Just need to make sure that I have enough before I even start writing on them. So here's 4 of those. And journaling cards are very easy to come by. You can get them at stores like Tuesday Morning, or of course you can make your own, and there are Etsy shops that sell them as well. But I like these that I'm able to customize my way. So, okay. Here's the 5th one. I'm just looking and seeing if there's any other design that I might want. And the great thing about this is that if I do get tired of the design, I can always swap it out down the line. So we're going to go with this one because I really don't need that much space. And I'm also going to be using paper clips. I don't know where my box of paper clips is at the moment, but I am going to end up switching over to these regular paper clips. But I do have some others in the meantime that will work, but I will eventually switch over to these. So Each of my sections is going to get a journaling card. I am not going to put what it's for at the top simply because I'm going to be putting it here on this divider. My whole entire Discbound system is from Staples, so if you guys are interested, I will have information in the description box, but you can also get the Discbound system at Office Depot. So section number 1 is my planning section, and that has my monthly, my weekly. It also has dailies. So that's what I'm going to put in this section. So I have my year at a glance. And then what else do I have in here? I think for my year at a glance, I also have my block schedule. Then I have my monthly, my weekly, and I also have daily that I'm going to go ahead and put a little asterisk next to because I don't use that all the time. So that is what is in this first planning section. Moving on to section number 2 is my goals. And this, I have quite a bit of stuff in here as well. So we're just going to go ahead and paper clip this right here. And I think I'm going to move this one over a little bit more. And to secure this, tape is also always an option to just put it on the back, but I'm hoping that the paper clip will work just fine by itself. I may end up putting another paper clip on the other side. So in my goals section, I have my monthly goals. Plus reflection. And then I also have my annual goals and then my 2020 vision. And if you guys would like to see more on my goal setting, I have a couple videos on that. I'll have them linked below. Moving on to section number 3 is my blog section, or YouTube, but I didn't have a YouTube label, so I just called it blog. Same difference for me. And I'm gonna go ahead and use this paper clip. This paper clip is an oldie but goodie from the Target One Spot. So in this section, I have my YouTube tracker, my Instagram tracker. So and I have more things in here, so I'm not gonna skip lines on this one. So I have that, and then I have my video log. So that's that. Then what else do I have in here? Then I also have video ideas, and then I think that's it. Yeah, video ideas. And then I also have series that I have on here. I have reference of all of that. So there is number 3. Moving on to number 4 is my finance section. I don't know how well this clip is gonna work. I'm hoping that it does. Oh, this one's broken. Oh man. Let me see. I'm definitely gonna have to, you know when you have things but you don't know where they are? Story of my life. I was trying to keep these all neutral, but I will find paper clips. I just don't want to go and buy something that I know I have around here somewhere. But still in all, paper clips, you can get them for just $1 at Dollar Tree. So if I do need to replace them, it's not the end of the world. This one is not going to work very well on here. So I think I'm going to have to use this one, which is actually a little hanger. That's good enough. Okay. So then my finance section has my bill pay tracker. And then it also has my weekly income. Well, it has my bill pay tracker plus amount. And then I have my weekly income, my freelance, and YouTube. So my income trackers. And then I also have a monthly savings tracker. And then what else do I have in here? My weekly my week-to-week budget. And then I think that's all. I think there's one more thing. Just don't want to share anything confidential in here. And then I do have business expenses. And I'm going to go ahead and put a little asterisk next to that. That's something that I'm debating on whether I want to keep it in this planner or not. Then section number 5 is my notes section. Go ahead and grab another one. This is a bright paper clip, but it'll do. It's just the oddball. But it's okay. It's in the back of my planner for now, so you can't really see it. So in my notes section, I just have reference. And this is for my freelance. And I also have bill stuff in here. I don't want to leave it in my finance section though. It's more like codes and stuff. And I do have some project stuff, which I'm also going to put an asterisk next to because who knows if that'll still be there. So those are my guides that I have gone ahead and added to each of my sections. So now when I'm flipping and I'm trying to figure out if I want to keep something, take it out, or what have you, I have everything all lined up inside of here. Now, does this add some bulk to my planner? Because I have them all in this corner, it's just a little bit on top, but I am still able to close it with no problem. And I also not only have this guide here, but I do have some tabs in between to subdivide each of my sections. So to get to my weekly, I do have this little clear page divider here, and this I made using a Dollar Tree report cover and a tab at the top. So that's that. I'll just need to put that back. And then in my blog section, I did go ahead and separate it with a flag in between my ideas and then the actual video idea, well, the actual log of the videos that I am creating. So that is that. And this 2020 divider I made using that same report cover, and these are Dollar Tree poster stickers. So fun fact about that. So that is it for this video on how I not only keep my planner organized, but tips that I hope you will find helpful in keeping your planner organized, again, no matter what size you're using. So that wraps it up for this video. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I would love to hear your feedback in the comment section below. Be sure to check out all the links in the description box, which will have related videos and products featured, and of course the links to the blog and Instagram. The blog is chaoticcritic.com. My Instagram is @chaoticcritic. If you're not subscribed to the Chaotic Critic fam, what are you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button and the notification bell. I upload 3 times a week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 4 p.m. Eastern time. And for all of you that are, I thank you so much for being on this journey with me, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.